anyone can hear me at this point, we'll be starting in just a minute. Hi, we're just going to give people another minute to filter in. Okay. I guess we'll give this a start now. I'm going to start a new game here. This is Grim Fandango Remastered.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
All right.
Intimidating? Me?
I think
But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny, The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like
I
that.
love how his premium clients drawers are actually.
Where do
his
they get
closet.
these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Okay. So we're through to actual gameplay now. And as you see, Manny's head turns a great deal. What this indicates is that he's looking at an item that he can interact with. So this would be the first one here. His message tube.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Yeah, no one likes Don. Alright, let's take a look-see at his computer.
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
You never find out exactly what Celso did in life. I suspect, though, he was just primarily useless. Kind of get that impression about him.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
So, I've decided for this playthrough I'm doing the tank control, so I'm actually controlling Manny in the classic way as opposed to the revamped controls they did. So, also, I haven't tried this yet, but if it works... Yes, it does!
Ouch.
I just typed in the word blam. And that's what happens when you type the word blam. So that's fun. So, Annie, look at the right thing, please.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
So,
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits.
yikes. So he takes out a card, and then this is the inventory that you can also just cancel out. Is everyone hearing me okay? There hasn't been anyone in the chat, so if you could let me know, that'd be great.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help.
So you can actually see this is his door here, so go right up to it. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. I didn't used to worry about that anymore. But here's a cool thing about the save menu. You see the mural there? It's basically it tells the story of the game, and then it fills in parts of it with lightens it up a bit so you can see as a sort of marker of how much progress you've made.
My old door. Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Yes, not a bad idea at all.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
So, let's
Buenos
update.
dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Okay, so apparently people are trying to chat to me and I can't see it. Hold on, I'll see if I can bring it up here. I don't know why it would be doing that, but Lord on... So I see there's 3 people online. I'm going to reload my my Twitch app on my phone, and hopefully then I can see you guys chatting. Alright. So I've reloaded the app. Can someone say something in the chat, please? Okay, I can see you now. Alright. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, if you had any questions or anything, comments, just say them again, because I didn't get the first ones. So yeah, this is his boss.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
I love her. She's so great.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Okay. So I'm gonna turn down... Alright, I have a feeling you guys might be hearing the game through my mic in addition to the, in addition to the stream. So hopefully this will be better, and hopefully you guys can hear me clearly now. I'm not sure why this hasn't been a problem before, but here we go.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard
Maybe
Domino got a
Domino.
raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Ava is filled with so much snark, it's unbelievable.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Alright. So, if we go over here, there's a couple of things of interest.
It's a hole punch.
There's a little something I need for there we go. Oops. Not sure why he suddenly did that, but...
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
I don't know why my mic settings would be any different than they've ever been. I've never mucked with them at all. Let me see if I can do something about it. Just one moment. Yeah, I am on PC. Alright, is that any better? The mic is literally right by my mouth. I literally cannot be any closer to it. Alright, do I sound any better now? Okay, we'll go with that. For some reason in Streamlabs, my mic was muted for some reason. So, if there's any other problems, just let me know. Alright, so Manny's got his card. Just gonna move the mouse over here, because I prefer the classic controls.
That's the express elevator down to the garage.
So we're gonna go down to the garage and see what's So let's follow that car and see what they say. Land of the living, huh?
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living.
Limbo Highway.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Which is reassuring. Alright. So let's take a look over here.
It's closed. Hey, service!
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
No, it really wasn't.
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like
It's
me.
way too small for him, that hut.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away
Oh,
from
yeah,
cars
Domino
than this, I'll get
totally
sick and
satisfied.
die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine.
Oh, man.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
This is,
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
just squeeze his butt through that door. Alright, I'm going to adjust. Alright, let me know if that's any better. Okay.
I've got to get this work order signed. It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
Hey, Maddie! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed, somehow.
Alright, so I'm gonna just make a quick adjustment to the in-game audio here. We should be good. Who knows what Glottis is made out of? Like, seriously, he's... I don't know, his butt could be, like, Jello for all we know.
The elevator's already on this floor.
So, yeah. He's now forever going to be known as Jello Butt. Alright. So this is the DoD work order.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
So, Don's not seeing anyone today because he's a jerk. So let's go downstairs. I just love the architecture in this game. It's so good. It's just awesome stuff. You can see too that the various, motifs are around here. The ships. There's depictions of the number 9 too.
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. That's the door to the packing room. It's locked.
Alright, so the packing room's not available yet.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. Now this guy. I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. It's locked.
Alright, so these rooms aren't available yet, but this gives you an idea of what things look like around here. Everything is very, very ornate and interesting looking. Combination of sort of Aztec art deco. This is really cool stuff. Alright. Welcome to the Festival of the Day of the Dead. Oh yeah, the writing's amazing.
It's the Festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along.
Alright.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
The aesthetic is so good. I love the little Calavera balloons on top.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Let's be as smart.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Alright. So,
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
yeah, this guy is...
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy.
So we're grabbing a few things.
There's
here
no
that-
limit on
that-
those.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Dead worms, so to speak.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
And we've got one of the other balloons, which is
Looks like some sort of crafty mime. The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
He's also got the suit pockets of holding, basically. This is my favorite.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I think I had a Grim Fandango fan site at one point. Who remembers? Alright. So, we've got those items. Let's go this way. So notice how in the engravings on the wall there, one of them has a blue eye while the other doesn't. Yeah, important for later. This
That's the door to the garage.
will open up later on, which will allow us to go back and forth through the garage, which would be nice. And you look at that.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
So let's go explore the rooftop. are really far up. So,
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
this is the other side of Don's
This place is a mess.
door here. What we snuck into, he's not actually here. So we have not now, Ava. It'll have to wait. I'm in a very important meeting. Didn't I say no interruptions today? Whatever it is, it will have to wait. Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy. Ava, please, I need a little more time alone. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. That's an interesting one. I'm on the phone. If you buzz me again, I swear I will jump out this window. Are you trying to lose your job? Wow. So the obvious answer here, given that Manny needs something signed...
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
This place is a mess. Hey, that ledge doesn't look so narrow from in here. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. Aha! There's nobody in Domino's office. Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
All right. So we've done everything we can here for now. So we'll head back down. Yeah, Manny was... He must have worked out in life, I guess, because, I mean, they have no muscles. But it kind of insinuates that they all have the abilities that they, you know, that kind of suit where they were in life.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
But now that we've figured out Don's little trick, we'll be able to go up to Ava and get that work order signed. Which means we'll be able to go off to the poisoning, which is exciting. Alright, so I for inventory. Let's find that one for us.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
So happy
Por
to drive
favor.
again.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. living still give me the creeps.
This is so weird.
Look at these poor saps. I can't reap hamburger, cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. I have to say, this food looks pretty good.
So, if I press F1, it's... I think it's F... Oh, no, it's 1. The scythe. What? Not sure why it did that, but okay.
Nice bathrobe.
So we got somebody.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary
Today's the
mug.
first day of the end of your life.
Wait! Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
Manny is officially done today.
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
All right. So if we go over here, we see that Domino's office is now open.
My old door.
And there's the man himself.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
He's such a jerk.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
None of your business, Hurley.
You're right. What went on between you and, Bruno is your business.
He's such a jerk. Like, I really do think that they, like, their bodies act like they're human for the most part. Rather that they may have, like, you know, things like phantom pain and that sort of thing. You know, that affects maybe them, you know, may come about due to, you know, due to their psychology more than the fact that they're skeleton.
I want to ask you a question.
That
Shoot,
made any
slugger.
sense at all, I don't know.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
See, that's one of the more interesting exchanges, I think, in the game, because it's worth keeping that in mind when you hear about the corruption in the Department of Death. That Manny doesn't know why he's here, and in fact may have been a victim himself. It's an interesting bit of subtext that we don't quite go into very much. But
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas
Here's the
party
Christmas
all
party
over
story.
again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
he's like the epitome of scummy salesman, this guy.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
Such a jerk.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Such a jerk. As you can see, Domino has...
That's some
out of the
premium-looking
office.
scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
God, I hate him. Yeah, I'll have some of your nice scotch, thank you. Jerk. Alright. So, let's get out the door here. Alright.
It's a hole punch.
Oops. Let's talk to Ava.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
A tiny man, a man with a temper, yeah.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
No.
Good, because we don't have a paging system. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Why do I have to use a demon for a driver?
Only demons can operate the cars. If the company let you guys drive, you'd all be AWOL in 10 minutes.
Got me there.
Yeah, this is... You can never forget that this is really community service. Like, these guys are serving time.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Alright, so downstairs we go.
this place.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
He's so done with everything. Alright. So this is where we had that run-in with Dawn.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
So yeah, basically they ship these coffins across the land of the dead. Now, let's take some of this packing material with us, shall we? Now this door is open as well. This here is the tube switcher.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. The deadbolt looks set.
Alright, so we need to find a way into the tube switcher.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. Warning, fire system, do not touch.
So, fire extinguisher. What was going on? There we go. That's weird. He got strangely stuck in the door there. So yeah, now if we went into load game, you can see how they've lit up part of the mural there. All right. I mean, once you're already dead, there's not a lot that can harm you. So, all right. So we have to think at this point about Manny's goals. Manny needs to get a client. A decent client. And who has all the decent clients? Domino. So we're going to we're going to have a little bit of fun. And my condolences to the DOD janitor because he's not going to do this.
Look out below.
All right. That's the first one. But, as they said, they need both chemicals to create the reaction that creates the foam.
That doesn't sound good.
Alright. So let's check this out.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Yeah. Except we're not usually the cause. Because you totally know that Domino is the asshole that puts beer bottles down the tubes. Like... Who is this one? Alright. So this... So our favorite pink demon here.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Because if we're going to steal one of Domino's messages, then... Chicken just...
Oh, not again! You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material, see how they like that.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Well, I got a split.
Yeah.
All right.
Good enough for government work.
Say that twice. So having turned the deadbolt, we've left the door to the tube switcher open.
That wheel should open it. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications. That red tube looks familiar. It's locked.
So here's what we're going to do. We saw the tube, and then the message comes through the tube. So this isn't Manny's tube. It's not. So this little sucker is because
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Yeah. Well, he's gets him better under control.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Maybe later.
Well, hurry up, because it's going to be cremated soon.
Someone message in the chat because I just want to make sure that it's still working. Oh yes, this is Meche. She's the main female character in this game.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Okay,
Very
good.
little.
Good, it is still working.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
All right.
She looks fine to me.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Meche is really nice. She's a sweetie.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office!
Here we
Now!
go.
You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny's stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
So we locked him up here in Wallace's little shack.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
All right.
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yes, yes, Glottis does not fit in this shack.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I
This is the
uncovered a
other
web
man.
of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Oh, Sal.
It's a slide projector.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
So let's talk to Sal.
Salvador seems to be concentrating. Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
So, yep, he's been recruited.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Kapal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
Thank you, Salvador. Oh, bless him. Oh, he makes me laugh. All right.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
All right. So,
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
so, okay. So we need to get out of here because we need to follow Magic, but we also, to do so, we need to help Sal and Ava. As you can see now, the garage door is open. Go back and forth that way. Alright. So. Actually, I think I should probably go this way. Alright. Now, we obviously can't just walk in the front door of the DoD anymore, given how things
It
work.
looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
So we're gonna head back up here, because from here we have access to the offices. And if Domino is in Don's office currently, window blind shut, thank God.
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
We can go into Domino's office.
He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he?
I love it. Note the mural on the ceiling. The woman with the pigeon, interestingly.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. What the? There's something glowing in there. There's something glowing in there. It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
So take note of the shape, because that's important. So you see the
No
red
messages
tube?
in Dom's fancy red tube.
There's one other thing we should grab while we're in here.
What a jock.
Note the blue thing moving at the top there.
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
So. Back out the window. If you can figure out what we need to do with the mouthpiece, kudos to you. That's not.
It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
It's that piece of coral that we're going to be using next. As you can see, that doesn't work. So. That down. And the shiny coral bit.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Obviously, Manny is not afraid
Shoot!
of heights. Hey, pigeons, go away.
That ladder goes to the roof.
But I suppose after you died once. So welcome to the roof.
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent. Hey! Watch it!
As you can see, the pigeons do not like the pigeons. So, we'll have a little fun. We need to get rid of the pigeons. Which means we're going to scare the pigeons.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Little bit of pandemonium, anyone? Bread. And away they go.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers.
Love it.
So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
Man, he can be such a ham. I love it. We now have ourselves some pigeon eggs. Alright. So the last thing we need to do into the garage for the filament. Because if Manny can't give them his teeth...
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Philodent. Good for dents, great for dentures. It's already full of that stuff.
Just have to get away from that.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And left quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
All right. All right, so time to see Sal and Ava.
I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now. Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Oops. Get around that table there, Manny.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
That's why we did the other bit. Oh, he's doing it again?
Yep, a perfect fit.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you. You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Welcome to the Petrified Forest. So as you can see,
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the Petrified Forest. That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with style.
And here's
Glottis, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Yep, because that just happened.
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
But no, the heart is still actually beating. Also, creepy flying spiders.
wonder how long he can live with that heart. Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
All right.
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. I guess I could always use a spare.
So I'm going to take a few of these, because we'll need them here, as well as in another spot in the petrified forest.
I don't need any more. I'm practically made of them.
There we go. As you can see, if he tries to pull the heart out of the web,
It's stuck in there good.
it doesn't work so well. So we're going to have a little fun.
It's stuck in there good.
Once I hit the right button, that is. So,
Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
what we can do bucket and
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
we have freed Glottis's heart. I love how he's just snoring. Oops. Accidentally hit. I might have hit accidentally hit that. Just gotta get him to look down. There we go.
It's still beating.
Awaken, dear Glottis.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
And that's basically Glottis in a nutshell.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch?
Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault.
Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Hector, no!
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr.
So,
Calavera.
this is how
eh,
you
Domino?
die after you're dead.
Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask.
So, we now have...
Oh! Sorry.
Hey, wait a second.
a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Yeah, I think we can pretty safely assume so.
That would make a decent go-kart.
Alright, so this is one of the obscure puzzles in the game. And what we have to do is get this thing shaking. As you can see, we can move the wheel and it changes the way the pistons move. Now say, we'll leave it that for a second, show you what happens. Many turns on.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
So this is funny. I'm gonna get him back up there again.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
So he's gonna climb up there.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
I'm gonna turn the thing back on.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts for these weapons.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
Oops. So, basically, pretty much what we gotta do here is figure out how to get each side moving together. There we go. Alright. Then we flip the switch.
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. monkey business this time, Calavera!
You bet there's gonna be monkey business, because watch this.
Manny, you promised! Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
He very clearly is not. So yeah, we can now go to that next part. Is the part with the tunnels. Now, obviously the tunnels
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
pick it up, however.
I don't really want to do that. Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
Watch what happens. So it keeps pointing the way to Rubacava. Remember, Rubacava is our end goal. So I have a general memory of where the spot is. So you pretty much just have to a little bit of trial and error to figure out where the spot is. Second attempt.
Loteria.
So. This gives us what we need to be able to get through to Rubacava. This sign is what we're going for here. And see the key?
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Shakes the sign a bit and drops the key.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Who can? Old creepy keys are awesome. Now, I don't believe you can get through to anywhere from here, but I'll double check. Oh, you can. Okay.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation damn side.
Manny! What are you doing?
A lot of stuff right
Hey,
up
don't
this.
sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Say hello to the demon beavers.
Hey!
I'm thinking the next project should be wings.
Or are we just gonna get...
Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right...
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Alright. Some demon beavers, everyone. So obviously the demon beavers aren't going to let us through that way. But we do have an excellent weapon. But they're not going to just so. Alright, so here's what we do. We throw that in there. Then it gets attracted. Throw out the extinguisher. Well, we start to roar and we can do that. Going to save because I haven't done that in a bit. Alright.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water.
Alright. So the cube is the worms. Basically, we do this. I think this is the last one. Basically, until we run out of beavers, just like slain by fire. Et voila.
These monsters have made a dam out of human bones.
They actually let you pick up more bones here. But we don't need them. Now, we've gotten that done, so we need to open up the gate to let the bone wagon through. There it is.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Gladys to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
They're so adorable. Fred Forest through to Rubicon.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep. But I want a drag race.
When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You remember Glottis
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
go up the stairs first. It is a really cool building, this one. And looky here who we found.
This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Yes, he was.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Uh-huh.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Good to see one of my clients doing well. All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
22 lingua is something that'll come up later. Alright. So, it's pretty foggy here, eh? So let's go see what's... We can't see what's this way, but maybe if we go this way, we will find something.
Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
That's a bit of a dangerous spot.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm
not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim,
Well, they
you
won't be able
know
to
where
see
you
it.
are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
All right. So, let's see if he's heard about Celso's wife.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Aw. He's this happy sailor. Alright, so we now have proof that Celso's wife has taken off with another man. Time to break the news to poor Celso.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
So now we get a true look at what Manny's potential is and everything else. He's working at an automat, swinging off. 1 year later, take a look.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Notice the figure striding out. Alright, folks. Well, this is actually a good place to leave it because we're at the beginning of year 2 here. As you can notice, they've switched up the borders because this was originally designed for an old style monitor. So, I'm going to save here as you... to be able to see here. We've filled in a fair bit. So basically, this game takes place over 4 years. This is the beginning of year 2. And it has been exactly a year later. It is the Day of the Dead again. And yeah, it's a great game. And this next section actually in Macava is adored for its style, its film noirness, its design is just superb. So, as for next week, I will be streaming The Sims, as The Sims is having a big update. So I will be covering some of that because it has new career options and a lot of new items, which is cool. And yeah, so let me know what you think of this, and if you have any ideas for anything else I can stream, let me know. I'm part of the XP Billionaires podcast, so we're at xpbillionaires.wordpress.com, and we shall see you next time.